Hi everybody, this is the introduction to your horoscope for 2026. I'm also going to give you a few tips on what it means to be in a number 10 year. Okay, I've done some research, so I'll have to read for it. So let me pass on the information to you. And I hope you will enjoy it, and I hope you will have a beautiful festive season. Numerology predictions for 2026. Insights for 1 to 9 resonates with the universal vibration of number 10. What you do is 2 plus 0 or 0 plus 2 plus 6 becomes a 10, which also becomes a 1, as you usually hear me saying 10 becomes a 1, so it means a new beginnings. 10 is an ending and a new beginning. So this does symbolize bold beginnings, leadership and individuality. This year encourages people to take charge of their destiny, move beyond fear and embrace fresh opportunities. Globally, it will be a year of dynamic progress, though challenges may arise from ego conflicts and power struggles like with governments or the normal people that are protesting against the governments. The first quarter is predicted a period of planning, partnerships and laying strong foundations. People will feel motivated to initiate new ventures, career moves, though patience will be needed to manage emotions. The second quarter, April to June, energy shifts towards creativity, communication and adaptability. This will be a favorable phase for entrepreneurs, artists, professionals looking for growth. However, overconfidence may lead to financial risks if caution is ignored. The third quarter, July to September, a karmic period unfolds with responsibilities, authority matters and major life decisions. Individuals may face challenges that test their discipline and resilience. This is a time to work hard with persistence rather than seeking shortcuts. Remember, if you do things too fast, you might burn yourself, so you'll have to sit on the blisters. The last quarter, October to December, the year concludes with a spirit of celebration, recognition and future planning. Relationships, family, bonding and social life gaining importance. Financial stability and long-term security become priorities as people prepare for the next cycle. So I hope that gives you the little bit of explanation of what the new year will mean in quarters. Last year I did it as a full year and also about full moons and Mercury, but I will be back next year every month doing readings. So please do subscribe and like and share to your heart's content, and let's stand up for ourselves and make it a better period next year. So now I'm going to start with Capricorn, then I'm going to start with Aquarius and work my way through the zodiacs. This will be in Dutch and in English, but separate. So I hope you enjoyed. This is, I think, the 8th year that I'm doing the yearlies. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for your reaction, liking and sharing. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi Aries, I hope you're well. This is your horoscope for 2026 and we are in Mercury retrograde. So if something is not going perfectly, I'm terribly sorry. We've got people drilling here and building and whatever already for the last couple of months, or sirens going off as I'm living across a hospital as well. So sometimes we have sirens going off. I'm using the Criminal Catkin's Tarot, and it passed away this year, so in honor of her and memory, I'm using these because I love cats. Mine passed away last year. You most probably have seen the notice on Facebook, if you follow me on Facebook. You've got the Three of Cups, Pisces. This means celebrations, reunions with family and friends, so you won't be celebrating alone. This also means creativity and productivity, so it might be quite a big year. Also, I'm hearing somebody saying you don't have to cry about spilled milk anymore. Look at the cups flying away. The cups are lying down in this deck, but usually they are held up or standing up and in celebrations. So definitely this is also being confirmed by the Ace of Swords by Handsome Roberts deck. And this means ultimate victory. So if you are in legal situation, you will have victory. Be assured. You might have to gain some more knowledge or do some more research with regards to the situation in order to get the winning streak going. So definitely you could be dealing with lawyers and advocates, bookkeepers, anybody that is a professional or works in a municipality or an institution, even a professional body like a hairdresser or a nurse. Those are official and professional people. Also, this means that you are the champion. You can see the wreath of the champion, and you could be meeting or dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It could also be a time frame if you don't have a prominent air sign around you, or if no air sign comes across your path. That said, I believe it's going to be a good year. You could be doing workshops, gaining knowledge with regards to a situation, or advancing further education in your intelligence and your IQ. Now I'm going to put these down here. You might not see all of them, but you know that they're there. So it's good news that there could be celebrations coming in for you. Now the first card is also the Ace of Cups. So the cards have already picked up your energy, Pisces. The Ace of Cups means that you could be another Pisces that you're meeting or dealing with. Also could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. But remember, if it isn't a person, it could be a time frame. On this card, this means that your cup will lies the following card, and I'm already shoveling, as you can see. This card means that your cup will be running over. Again, we've got celebrations. We've got the Four of Wands here. Definitely, it is the year is going to start off very, very well for you. This could also be a year that you could be more emotionally sensitive or spiritual, telepathic, intuitive. Your feelings or your emotions might be like you might have butterflies in your stomach. That's a good feeling. Definitely with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, it is to start celebrations off in the new year, and that this is excluding the New Year's Day, because that is celebrations anyway. But I think you will have a lot of celebrations. I do believe this is a transforming period, as we've got the butterfly, which means transformation and transitioning to a better you. You might be sitting on clouds at the beginning of the year, but definitely the sun is shining on you and luck is by you. The black cat counts for good luck. To summarize or verification, we have the Four of Wands. You might be moving in January. You might be getting married. If you're not getting married because you're already married, you could be invited to a wedding or another celebration. I believe that you are very popular, definitely with the Three of Cups and with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands means that there is stability and productivity. Like I said, with the Three of Cups, creativity and productivity. So I believe that January, although it's the longest month, it might be a very busy month for you. If you are invited to a celebration or a gathering of sorts, you could be meeting acquaintances, friends, and make new friends, and friendship that will last for yonks, for long term, because the Four of Rods represents the four corners of a house, and a house is always built on solid foundations. In February we have Judgment. Again, like I said, with the butterfly in the Ace of Cups, your cups will be flowing over. Definitely, it also means that you could be more nurturing, like I said. There might be judgment in February, literally and figuratively, because we do have the Ace of Swords as the overall energy. So again, judgment, if that could be in the courts, or somebody could be judging you. Somebody might have an eye on you and judges you as the right and most beautiful partner they've ever met. So there might be somebody new. There could be reconciliation if you have split up in a friendship or a relationship or a business relationship, not only a romantic relationship. But definitely there could be a second chance, but there is definitely a stronger you arising from the ashes. This card is also usually, you see the angel here, and that's Archangel Gabriel. I didn't see him in the first instance, and definitely he protects you from above or from beyond. We also have the Star card. That could be a wish coming true for you. This could be a dream or a goal. With this second chance, you might have been wishing for a second chance. It could be with an Aquarius, and as the star represents Aquarius, and Aquarius is at the end of January. So definitely from the end of January till about the third week in February, it is Aquarius time. If you're not meeting with Aquarius, then that's the time frame that your wish or dream or goal could be coming true. Also, the star, the sun, and the moon are spotlights. You are in the spotlight. Like I said, there might be a new admirer with a judgment card, or still there might be another admirer, an old admirer that wants a second chance or would like a second chance with you. And where there is a spotlight, there is also the dark side, so secrets could be revealed. So somebody could be revealing that they have interest in you, or that they have been a secret admirer of you. And this could be somebody that does the sort of same thing, competition, and they want to know how you've become such a success. So be open to somebody approaching you and asking for guidance. You've got the balance. Look at this. Usually, like Temperance, she's trying to get the balance, but you are in balance in February. You've also got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands means to me that you are standing your ground, and you're not letting anybody pinch the, how do you call it, what you have on your bread, the layers of bread, like your sausage or your cheese slice from your bread. This is a Dutch saying, because I've got my mum here and I think she's talking Dutch to me, and I'm trying to translate it to you as best as I can. You won't let anybody steal the layer of cheese from your bread. Or can I get more information, please, in English? Now I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you. So definitely be prepared. Remember, I always say you don't have to defend yourself for family and true friends, but only in court. You have to justify. Since you've got the Ace of Swords and you do have judgment here, that means that you could have to defend yourself and make yourself show that you're strong, set your boundaries, that you can cope with this second chance. Like if it's a job, the firm was closed down because they went broke, and now they've restarted it and they ask you to come back, or you've applied to go back and have a second chance. 7 also means good luck. So give it a second chance, okay? You also have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords means that this is news coming in. So they could be phoning you, they could be emailing you, or text messaging you. Again, the Page of Swords represents Aquarius prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. So we've got Aquarius in February and March. There could be a prominent Aquarian around you, or the news could be coming in Aquarius time, or even in March, and that is your birthday and Aries. That was the first quarter, and the last week of the first quarter. Now we're in the second quarter, and we have spring already. You've got the 8 of Cups for spring, and this means that you are restless. Like I said, you are in balance in February, and it seems that you are standing up for yourself, but you're restless and you are wanting to walk away. Don't walk away. Look at the dawn. There is a new dawn breaking for you. And the overall energy with the Ace of Swords means that there could be more than one new beginning, because you've got the Ace of Cups as well. So you've got 2 wands. So the angels do have your back right from the start in January. I just need to change something. Here you are. This is me. Just make sure that nobody copies my work. I'm just going to sit there and leave it there for a minute. Okay, my darlings, nice to see you. So 8 also means you're in your power and you are in your strength. And this confirms that you've been in your strength since February. But don't throw an old pair of shoes away, my darlings, before you have new pairs. So if you want to switch jobs, then look for the jobs on Google or in a job center, newspaper. Try all options, okay? Money could be coming to you. There's the dove, so that means that is also peace will be coming in. Peace will be returned to you, okay, my sweeties? And definitely look at the big picture. That sun is bursting, it is bursting, and it's coming up for you. You've got the World on this card. This means that you are in balance, again, in balance. And the world, come out of your own little world, come out into the big world, it's being said. Don't hide away, like I said, don't run away, don't hide away with the 8 of Cups. But come out of your little world and go out into the big world. If you have a business, you could be going from regional to national or international via the website, the web, internet. You could be meeting or dealing with a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, or a Leo. Also, this is the karma card. If somebody's done you wrong, then it will be returned, or right, good, or you've done it, it will be returned to you and them threefold. You might be going on holiday. This is around Easter time, I reckon. So you might have children and you might go on holiday in the school, school holidays. Knowing this before, then forewarned is forearmed. Then you can start looking in January, February, when you've done the balancing of the books or finances. Also, this means wage rise and promotion. A part of the promotion could be a car, a company car, because we've got the wreath of the winner again, like you had on the Ace. So it reminds me of a wheel, and this could be that you could be traveling for work, or going on holiday, moving home. Expansion is the word, whether it's in home, financially, or in romance. You could be starting a family, expanding the family with a baby or with a pet. If you are too mature, you could be hearing of a birth or a pregnancy. Also, this means to me that expansion means, like, if you're not moving home, that you could be expanding the home with a wing or with a conservatory or something like that. I'm seeing a lot of glass. You might get an extension on the balcony or whatever, or get the balcony closed off in glass so that you can sit in the sun in the winter on the balcony. People are trying to preserve energy nowadays, so have a look if you're doing that, how do you call it, solar panels. See whether there isn't a subsidy for this type of thing if you are extending or insulating your home. Definitely something good will arrive, because it also means an ending and a new beginning. Time is fertile with new beginnings, and definitely with the wheel and the sun, for instance, those are fertile times. There's also in major arcana. We also have the Four of Cups. So in May you might want to take a rest, especially if you've been rebuilding or expanding in work or in the home front. You might want to take a rest and enjoy. But the Four of Cups, of course, also means you might be bored, you might be stressed, you might not be feeling very well within your own little skin. You're bored or depressed about something. Come on, don't go and sit behind the geraniums, and stand up and come into action. And be aware that there is a messenger, and usually it is depicted by the hand of God, an offer coming in. But here, this is the golden chalice with a robin, and it's so beautiful that this author has used the robin because it is a holy bird. A bird landed on Jesus's shoulder, and that's the gossip or the story, and a drop of blood fell on his chest, and ever since then it has been a holy bird, and that's why he's usually depicted on Christmas cards. So definitely this is showing me that the angels and the divine is with you, and there is a message coming in. Okay, sweeties. 4 means stability and productivity, and you did have the 4 of rods or wands, so you've got 2 4s and 2 1s, so definitely the angels are with you. I don't know what this thing is with all these wreaths, but definitely you've got wreaths all over the place. This is the 3rd one, so this shows me if you stay in action, because 4 means productivity and stability, then you'll be the victor. 6 means that you're more than halfway to getting to your wish or goal that you might have had in February if it hasn't come true yet. This is the knight arriving back from the Holy Grail. That's the mythological story behind this tarot card. Again, you are being hailed in by the people of the village. You've got recognition. Again, this means the same energy more or less as the world. Promotions, wage rises, getting pregnant, getting married, getting engaged. If you don't want to get married in April or May, then please take precautions. Also, 6 is, like I said, more than halfway. Again, this means moving home, expansion in the home, in the romance, or at work, in career, in business, if you have your own business. In June, let's have a look what we've got for you in June. We've got the Strength card. Here you are. The end of the 2nd quarter and the half of the year. You are in your strength. 8 means that you're in your power, and that money could be coming to you. You've got 2 8s now, so that shows me in fact you've got 3 8s, because number 17 becomes an 8. Definitely the angels are giving you messages that they are with you. You could be meeting, the strength card represents Leo, so definitely you could be meeting or dealing with a Leo as well. You could also, well, we've got Leo twice, because you've got the Sun. Again, it means the same as the Wheel of the World, the 6 of Rods or Wands, and the Sun is again, it means going on holiday, moving home, going on to the next level. You might even get a pet or a baby, or hear of a baby. So between let's say April and the end of Leo, I think that's a time frame, because we've got Leo twice. Definitely Sun in both of them. Definitely until the end of Leo, something mega is going to happen, and I'm hearing 8 Lions Gate, so write that in your diary. The sun is definitely shining on you from about April till the end of Leo. In July, you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. This could be news, definitely, about money, about something pragmatic, something to do that you've done with hands-on, or that you have to take action practically and actually physically get into action, and not sit about like you did in May with the 4 of Cups. Again, it's telling you stay in action, then things will happen. If you don't act or react, then nothing will happen. This could be a friendship turning into a long-term relationship that's tangible, durable and permanent. Also, this could be getting married. You've got the High Priest here. This could be the justice of the peace. This is a priest that marries people as well. This can also be Taurus, as he represents Taurus. So you've got Taurus twice here. You might be starting a new study. You might be seeking spiritual guidance as well. And we've got the King of Pentacles. Taurus definitely is hanging around you, or the energy of Taurus between let's see, July and August. So could be a Leo, or it could be a Taurus that is quite prominent here, or an Aquarius. Okay, so definitely he's got the Midas touch. That means everything that he touches turns to gold. Also, this means to me, do your research before you sign on the dotted line, is being said. So this guy is a good investor, and he always checks things out before he signs on the dotted line. Sorry about that, guys. So what have we got here? We have the 8 of Rods or 8 of Wands. Things will be happening very quickly. So take your rest when you can. You could be getting news through cyber, email, text message or telephone call. Also, 8 means that you're in your strength. So now you've got 4 8s. So take your rest when you can. Okay. Hi Aries, this is part 2. Mercury retrograde really has me, as I've been kerfuffing since yesterday afternoon when the camera went black and I couldn't tape anymore. So that's why I'm adding this bit onto it. We were at the 8 of Wands and I was explaining the 4 of Wands as well. And I had already turned around the 4 of Wands. So the 4 of Wands, the knitting needles, and here you can see it in another shape and form. means that you could be moving home, or could be getting married. If you're not getting married or moving home, you could be invited to a celebration or another party, like a housewarming party or a wedding reception. And I'm shoveling the cards from Hanson and Roberts. And also, wish could come true, as we have the Nine of Cups, end of emotional difficulties and new beginnings. Also, you've got the peacock's feather here, and always reminds me of an eye, the evil eye of Horus, keeping at bay negative energy. Also, it means wishes, dreams or goals could come true, and I think that's why you will be celebrating in September. In October, we've got the Hanged Man. Perhaps you might have to take time out and get a different perspective. What is best for you? I'm hearing somebody telling me, get the right perspective and then make your decision, because this is also a meditation card, like the Hermit and like the Four of Swords. This man is hung himself upside down. You can see that the paws aren't tight, so he can come down anytime soon. He's also got the halo of recognition, and that the divine and angels are with him. So definitely get the right perspective, and look at all sides of the fact, or of the situation, so that you know which way to go. But take your time. Meditate, contemplate and evaluate. If you don't meditate, just contemplate and evaluate. Seek help from somebody that is a professional, or somebody that you love, trust and respect. And again, this is confirmed by the Two of Swords. Take the blindfold off and open your mind, open your heart, open your solar plex, which is your emotional chakra, so that you can see that the opportunities around you that might appear or come on your path, and to get the right perspective. So in order to get the right perspective, have a bird's eye view. You've got the crows there, bird's eye view, and and you've got this card to confirm it. Open your heart to LLL, love, laughter and life. Enjoy life to the full. Again, you've got a 9 here, so you've got 2 9s here. You're definitely coming around and finishing off certain situations, phases, and getting your dreams, whether it is love or money or something else, or money career wise. You do have the cards all over the place on promotion, so definitely if it isn't happening in the first half of the year, it could definitely be happening in the end of the year. An ending to material or monetary difficulties, and we've got the 10 of Cups lying on that, so 9-10 completion in November. If not November, it could be December, because we do end of December, because we do have Pentacles, and Capricorn is at the end of December. This is also again an engagement, marriage, starting a family, expanding the family card. Whether it's with a baby or with a domestic pet, you could be moving home. For a lot of you, you might be contemplating quite often to move home, because you start off with moving home, and in the 4th month, 5th month and 6th month, you've got moving home. You've got authorities and officials and professionals in the 7th, and you've got moving home again, and in the end of September and going into November. So definitely, if you don't want to get pregnant, take precautions. If you can't get pregnant because you're too mature, you could be hearing of a birth, a promotion or a new project, or a pregnancy, or in the family circle or friends circle. You could be a reunion with family and friends in November instead of December, and also celebrations. This is the ultimate happy time besides the sun. The sun is the biggest. Okay, so definitely happy times to be expected in November. In December we have the moon. Again, a very emotional, so you'll be closing off the year with your emotions, your intuitive or empathy, because that's what the cups stand for, or nurturing and caring for the family and yourself. Secrets could be revealed at the end of the year. Somebody could be telling you that they admire you, or they could be bringing in a proposal for a job or marriage or partnering up in business. The moon also means that you are on the right path as the light shines on your path to guide you to your goal, your dreams, or your wish. Number 18. And that becomes 9. So again, an ending. You've got 3 9s. So the angels are definitely protecting you and have your back. The moon represents Cancer and Pisces mainly, but don't forget Scorpio. This could be that you'd be dealing with a water sign as well, as secrets could be revealed. You're in the spotlight, so you will be attracting attention in December 2026. And somebody could have an eye on you. This could mean a secret admirer, because it's lying next to the 10 of Cups. And on this card we have the 2 of Rods, making plans, partnering up. Like I said, partnering up in business or in romance. Definitely there could be the Justice of the Peace, as we've got the all over energy and a lot of celebrations going on. So I think you will be having a beautiful year. Now your angel oracle card from the angel feather is yellow, positive thinking. Stay in a positive frame. The angels urge you to take control of your thought process. You have been worrying too much. This causes your mind to race during the day and for you to sleep poorly at night. The yellow angel feather is presented to you as a symbol of mental powers. The angels will assist you. Like I said, they've got your back. To increase your concentration so that you can rationalize your thoughts, you will become calmer and more relaxed. By maintaining a positive attitude, your self-confidence will rise and you will be more able to cope in stressful situations, like with the Hanged Man. Give your worries to the angels so that you can once again have sunny disposition and feel enthusiastic about life. And you've got the sun and the moon and the star in your reading. Amazing. It's not very often that you get all 3 at the same time. Affirmations you can use is: I'm mentally clear, I'm calm, focused and positive. Definitely with the moon sign and the Hanged Man sign, get the right perspective. Other symbols of yellow angel feather: intelligence, grace, generosity, vibrancy, happy vision, unity, courage. Unity with all the marriage cards and also with the 2 of Rods. Associated angels is Archangel Jovial, the emotional chakra angel, the angel of enlightenment, balance expressed as logical thought processes, self-confidence and goal manifestation. Angel Ladil, angel of dispelling worry. Angel Vohamana, angel of optimism, positive outlook on life. And those are your angels that you can call upon and ask for. Okay, so ask Angel Jovial. It's easy to remember. He's a lovely angel to help you and assist you in happiness and luck and your balance and mental strength. and physical strength. If your mind is strong, your physical will be strong too. I hope you've enjoyed this reading and have a beautiful festive season and a beautiful year. Please do like and share and give us the thumbs up and become a member if you like. I'm live on Facebook Wednesday morning and Wednesday evening at 9:15 European time on YouTube, and mostly TikTok on Thursday, but it might have to change. Take care. Bye-bye and be blessed. Thank you.